Dear students, today we are going to talk about germs. Open your books at page 62, exercise 1. Let's start with vocabulary words. Listen to them and write down. Don't forget to learn them by heart.
Chopping board, container, cooked, dishcloth, fight, food, germ, pan, pot, raw, sick, soap, store, surface.
Now, which of the following sentences are true about germs? Germs destroy food. It may be true because if we keep our food for a long time, it can be spoiled. There are germs on all surfaces. It's also true. Cooking destroys germs. May be true. That's why we are cooking our food. Germs grow fast in the cold. It may be false because we save our food in the fridges. Now let's listen to the text, read it, and watch the video.
Germs. You can't see them, but they are everywhere and they are dangerous. They can make us sick. That's why it is important to fight them. We can stop germs by thinking about 4 very simple things. Let's look at them now. Cleaning. Clean your hands with soap and water before cooking. Clean all kitchen surfaces. Use clean pots, pans and dishcloths. Chilling. Keep fish, meat, cooked food and dairy products in the fridge. Store food in different containers in the fridge. Don't leave food out of the fridge for more than 2 hours. Cooking. Cooking kills germs. Always cook food well. Reheat food only once. Cross-contamination. Keep raw meat away from cooked food. Don't use the same knife to cut raw meat and cooked meat. Don't cut raw meat and cooked food on the same chopping board. Remember to use all these steps when you are around food. You will be a great help in the kitchen when you use these skills.
Let's give reasons for our answers. Germs destroy food. According to the text, we say don't leave food out of the fridge for more than 2 hours. There are germs on all surfaces. In the text it is said, clean all kitchen surfaces. Cooking destroys germs. According to the text it is said that cooking kills germs. Germs grow fast in the cold. In the text it is said that germs spread faster during the summer. And now in exercise 2, we are to remember our modal verb must and its negative form mustn't. We use them speaking about necessity or prohibition. For example, I must wash my hands. It's necessary. I mustn't eat so much sugar. It isn't allowed. Now let's form sentences as it is done in the model. You mustn't talk with your mouth full. You must eat a lot of fruit and vegetables. You mustn't go swimming after a meal. You must drink a lot of water in the summer. You mustn't put lots of salt in the soup. You must cook food well. In exercise 3, you are to list the information in the text under the headings do's, don'ts. You are to use the words must or mustn't. Let's look at the example.
Do's. You must clean your hands with soap and water before cooking. You must clean all kitchen surfaces. You must use clean pots, pans and dishcloths. You must keep fish, meat, cooked food and dairy products in the fridge. You must store food in different containers in the fridge. You must always cook food well. You must reheat food only once. You mustn't reheat food more than once. You must keep raw meat away from cooked food. Don'ts. You mustn't leave food out of the fridge for more than 2 hours. You mustn't use the same knife to cut raw meat and cooked food. You mustn't cut raw meat and cooked food on the same chopping board.
And your task is exercise 4. How many types of germs do you know of? Collect information and present. You can use the keywords germs. Let's look at the example.
There are 4 major types of germs: bacteria, viruses, fungi, and protozoa. They can make us sick. Bacteria are one-cell creatures that can cause infections. Some infections bacteria cause include sore throats, ear infections, tooth decay, and pneumonia. There are also good bacteria that live in our intestines and help us use the nutrients in the food we eat. Scientists use some bacteria to make medicines. When viruses get inside people's bodies, they can spread and make people sick. Viruses cause chickenpox, measles, flu, and many other diseases. Fungi are plant-like organisms made of many cells. They love to live in damp, warm places. Most fungi are not dangerous, but they can cause athlete's foot. Protozoa are one-cell organisms that often spread diseases through water. Some protozoa cause intestinal infections that lead to diarrhea, nausea, and stomachache.